But y'all called me jealous. You called me a clout chaser. You called me, I was trying to get my claim to fame, my 5 minutes of viral, whatever. To block that man with a $4,000 tip of his own blessing from Keith Lee is actually wild to me. So none of it was fabricated. Nothing that I said was a lie. None of it was embellishing the truth. It was literally magnifying the truth that I was experiencing. Good morning, you guys. Yes, I said morning because today we are filming a food review of a brunch spot here in downtown Atlanta. We are at Flavor Rich. I'm literally so excited. I'm so hungry. I'm always so excited when I do these reviews. But my stomach has been rumbling all day, so y'all know me. I'm gonna order a bunch of food, let y'all know what I think, and give my honest opinion. So let's go. So they have the scannable menu. You guys can scan it if you want to see what I'm gonna order, see what options they have. Okay, go ahead and scan it. First and foremost, it is literally so cutesy in here. It's such a vibe. I love like all the commemorative photos of like all the artists in here. But it is totally a vibe. This is so cute. Like if you're a picture person, you love coming to get pictures and going to cute places to eat, this is definitely a place to come to. But let's see. So I'm definitely I got the lobster bites already. And I think I'm gonna do the fried fish and eggs and potato meal, do that one. Gotta get the French toast, but which flavor I'm gonna get, that's kinda, I don't know which one I wanna get. So they have a 24K chicken and waffles. I'm definitely gonna get that. Y'all know what? I've only had chicken and waffles one time at a restaurant, so I feel like I definitely gotta get those. Shrimp and waffles, they have a simple French toast, cinnamon toast flavor, blueberry lemon cake, red velvet French toast, Georgia peach, and then the chef's choice French toast. That's the one she was saying is new. It's the bananas Foster. But I have all these wonderful options to choose from. I don't know which one to get. But let's see what else they have. Veggie omelet for your vegetarians. Regular simple breakfast. A lobster roll, okay. Spring salad, chef salad, lobster bites. So these are the ones that we just ordered, the lobster bites. Lobster thermidor, Asian prawns, fried shrimp po' boy, fried chicken tacos. Definitely gonna get that. Wagyu Bacon Cheeseburger. Ooh, yes. And I think I'm gonna order that, but I'm gonna get the burger by itself, like the patty, and then put it on the actual sandwich because I want to try the burger it by itself, like flavor, see what it's tasting like by itself. And then buffalo chicken po' boy. Size is a vanilla bean waffle, white chocolate chip waffle, churro waffle. They have a lot to choose from. I'm totally loving this. I'm gonna get the sprouts too. Mac and cheese, sauteed spinach and mushrooms, crawfish and mac and cheese. I got the peach lemonade. Wild berry. Ooh, if the bartender is able to do a little something, because they don't serve alcohol till 11, it's only 8:52. But if they can make it happen, I'm definitely gonna get that wild berry margarita. Oh, they have other cocktails and drinks too. Goodness, they have an extensive menu. Okay. Bloody Dahlia, Chef's Kiss, wild berry margarita. That's what I want to get if they can do it. Or maybe a mojito. Okay, sophistication in class. Ooh, I would probably do the espresso martini. That's what I would do for real. Mimosas, classic mimosas, champagne bottle. Okay. And then the other drinks they have also like your regular breakfast drinks. Okay. So, okay. So I'm gonna do well, they have a couple of fish items. So they have the fish and grits, the fried fish, eggs, and potatoes. I thought they had another fish item. More seafood, I should say, more seafood. I think I'm getting those Asian prawns. Let's see. When she comes back, and she's coming back, and I still don't know all the way. No, I got this.
Alright, this is a strawberry pineapple mixture that we do.
Okay.
I brought you that to try, and I'm going to bring you the picture next one.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is the strawberry pineapple mix that they have. I don't think it's alcoholic, but she wanted to bring it to me for me to try it. We got a cute little dried pineapple on top. Okay, for the aesthetics, love that. Trying to stir it up maybe. It's very refreshing. It's a perfect little balance of tart, tangy, and like a kiss of sweetness too. We're off to a really great start. A review is a thumbs up. I'm just playing now, but we are off to a very strong, positive start. That tartness hits you like right here. Got me salivating. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for the appetizer, and then start ordering the food. So I'll let you know what I ordered whenever she comes back. All right, you guys, so we got the first item that we ordered, the appetizer. These are the lobster bites. They look like they are seasoned very well. Looks like probably like maybe some Cajun seasoning with the little red tint to it. They did like flash fry them in the pan, and then this is a creamy jalapeno aoli, dipping sauce. So I'm gonna try it by itself first, of course, and then I'm gonna dip it in there. So let's see what it's talking about. Very crispy pieces. The breading on it is like very buttery and almost, it's not like a thick crust on it. I love it so much. It's so light and like airy and fluffy. I was definitely right about the Cajun seasoning, but it's not aggressive. And this is my first time ever having lobster, so I tried something new and different for you guys. No, and just because I was genuinely intrigued by it, but the lobster meat itself is very, it's not a tough meat, but it's very enjoyable. I can't explain it. It's soft almost. It's good. It's definitely good. I'm glad I got it. I got that one like stuck up in there. Okay, I got half of it. The sauce elevates it to the next level, but it don't need it. It don't need it at all. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of lobster in there. I'm very excited for this one. There's like a butteriness in it too. And a very slight, easy bit of sweetness. Perfect. This sauce is like a perfect little kick of spice. It's not thick. It has a very similar consistency to like a yum yum sauce. Well, I had a lot on it on that bite, but it's not overpowering and it's not like hot. It's like literally just a perfect kiss of like little spiciness. I'm so glad I ordered this, y'all. And I was honestly thinking too, for it to be like this piece of a lobster, you guys can kind of tell like how much they actually give you. It looks like you get a pretty good amount of it. I didn't think it was gonna be too much when I first saw it on the plate, but y'all know how much I've eaten at this point. And so I think you get enough for what it costs. Definitely think you get enough.
Pineapple, peach lemonade.
Thank you so much. Okay, look at this, y'all. So this is the peach lemonade. This one was the strawberry and pineapple mixed together. This one is the peach. Thank you. And we have more dried fruit here on the top. Looks like dried lemons. So let's get into this and give it a try. They got it like perfectly sitting on there. I'm trying to stir up the cup. Mix it together. I can tell they just make this fresh. It's like not like cold, but it's like a little less than lukewarm, but I can tell that it's definitely freshly made. The peach is very subtle in this. This one is more tart and tangy though. But this one isn't like Kool-Aid sweet either. One thing that I'm noticing for sure already about this place is I can definitely tell that they take their time with preparations. Now, I don't know if that's because they just, open for the day at 8, or if this is really the goal that they strive for, but everything, like, I can tell that it has taken its time, so. But, yep, we're waiting on the rest of the food we ordered. Get these. Get those lobster bites. For your appetizer when you come here, definitely get this. I love this so much. I don't want to eat I don't want to eat all of it because I want to wait for the other food to get here. But yeah, so we're off to a good start, a strong and good start. Let me go ahead and roll up my little sleeves because I'm finna dig right on in. Okay. And you know what? This is even nutritious because you got your fruit, you got your blueberries, Let's see. She said I don't need syrup, but let's see if that's really true, which I really don't think I will because there's so much going on and this already looks very sweet. But let's see though. I'm gonna get a blueberry too. I know the fork is backwards, y'all. Bear with me, though.
Asian garlic prawns with the garlic butter on the side. And if you try their butter, okay? Try it without it and then try it with the butter.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. You guys know we usually wait until we get all the food, but she's bringing it one by one, which is fine. But yes. Bread, fluffy, soft, just pillowy, like literally perfect. That's really good quality bread for the toast. The flavors all together, and actually this is not extremely sweet, surprisingly. Like I thought it was gonna be a lot sweeter, but it really wasn't. I don't think you need syrup, but if you're somebody who loves like a sweet, sugary breakfast, then this will be perfect. And this is actual cake. Ooh, Lalu.
Right, the burger, the truffle fries. You got the truffle in your ketchup, okay?
Thank you so much. So, yeah, like I said, y'all, she's bringing it one by one. This is actual, I'm sorry, back to this one. I'm sorry this seems a little all over the place, y'all, but this has been an amazing experience so far. I'm literally salivating because this food is so good and flavorful and yummy. It's literally activating my taste buds, but this is actual pound cake on the French toast order. Very cutesy flour on the side here. A mountain of Cool Whip. And she's coming with another meal. Okay.
I got the 2-piece fish. You want to put it?
Yeah, we'll put it over here on the side.
2-piece fish, eggs, and breakfast potatoes.
Thank you so much.
And I got the sausage. You have hot sauce, tartar sauce, and ketchup. This is a homemade tartar sauce. They make this in-house.
Okay, perfect.
So definitely try the tartar sauce.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Chicken waffles coming up next.
Good, wonderful, great problems to have, y'all. Wonderful. And we felt like we picked the biggest table to sit at because we were going to order so much food, but I don't know if we really got the biggest table. Anyways, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a slight intermission and wait for her to bring the chicken and waffles because everything is coming out really quickly. It's coming right now. So I'll hold on. Okay, you guys, so I'm a little overwhelmed, but for good reasons. Like I said, it's good problems to have. We're gonna jump right back into things. We got all of the meals. And I'm gonna pick back up with the Asian prawns here. I've never had these before either. But like I said, I wanted to get something new for you guys and for myself to try and get my honest opinion on it, which I think can be really good for doing a review because it's really organic of a, review to give. But now if I'm not doing this right, be gentle in the comments, please. Ooh, look at all that protein. Okay, Asian prawns. I didn't know they had all the protein like that. Okay then. Okay. This is like a little smoky immediately. I could taste that. And it's not over seasoned. I think sometimes because this food looks so, this looks delectably amazing. It's like, ooh, it might be over seasoned, but it's really not. So. Now, I will say it's a little dry. Again, it's my first time having these, so I don't know if this is how it's supposed to taste, but it's a little dry. You guys can see the dryness there on the inside. It is a tougher meat. It almost tastes like it almost tastes how shrimp is when it's overcooked. But it's really good. I like it. I would order it again for sure. For this will be my first time having it. This is I think she said a Cajun garlic butter or jalapeno butter. I can't remember. She said a lot about all this. But let's go right in for it. Now, I don't know if it was from more of this liquid part or the actual butter or the seasoning on here of the bite I had, but it was very salty that time. I'm gonna try it again and see. Salty again. I don't know what that is. I won't say it's coming from here though. It's definitely the sauce. So don't use a lot of the sauce if you order this. But I would still order this again for sure. It gets a thumbs up. Okay. We're gonna move on now. With my fingers. We're gonna move on to we'll do the catfish next. Let's keep the whole seafood thing going. So this is the fried fish with toast. Ooh, okay, toast. Potatoes with jalapeno slices and then some scrambled eggs. She said it was 2 eggs, but this looks more than 2 eggs for sure. I don't see any egg yellow, so I don't know if this is box eggs. If you know what box powdered eggs are. But I'm gonna try it all and taste it. I'm gonna get into the toast first because it's very toasty. Lightly buttery, a little sweet. It almost tastes like this is maybe like a honey oat type of a toast, but it's good. It's very thin. I don't think I've ever seen bread this thin before, but just toast, nothing special about it. Get to the potatoes. Look crispy a little bit. I don't see any seasoning on them for the most part. I see the green decoration maybe like chives or maybe parsley. I don't see like any actual color of flavor, so let's see. They're perfectly cooked to where they're soft like they're supposed to be. They do appear to be fried, and they don't have like that grease coating type of texture, or after you eat something that's really greasy, it's not super greasy in that sense, so that's good. They're good. Like I said, I was right about the flavor. I can taste the butteriness, so I would say that these are probably like those baby yellow potatoes. They're good though. There's like a little bit of salt on it, which is like perfect. It's like they probably just like sprinkled it on top maybe. This, and she brought me some ketchup and hot sauce. The ketchup. I'm going to get the hot sauce too. Ketchup. Nothing special about the potatoes, but they are good. If you're a simple person, like you like your food simple, those are perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go into the eggs. I'm a hot sauce egg person. And I can be a ketchup girl, and I'm feeling ketchupy today. Very lightly salted. They do taste like regular eggs. I know I said the powdered egg, but they taste like regular eggs. Okay though. Again, nothing special about them. Just your regular old scrambled eggs. They do come with cheese. You can get cheese on them, but I got it without cheese. Okay. This is the fried fish. Ooh, fresh. We love that freshness. Okay. It doesn't taste super fishy. It has like that overwhelming fishy smell. The breading and the crust on it looks pretty heavy almost, so we'll see how that is. I'm gonna try it without anything first. It's really good. It's seasoned very perfectly. A little bit of garlic, powder, salt, pepper. Your regular go-tos, nothing over the top, extravagant. It's literally your classic good piece of fried catfish or fried fish. Very, very crispy and crunchy. Okay, we're gonna move on to the burger. Okay, so you can get regular fries, or I think the fried potatoes like I had on the fish plate, or you can get regular fries. But of course I upped the ante and I got the truffle fries. I've never had truffle fries before, so we'll see how that is. Try it by itself. Definitely getting some garlic. I don't taste any salt on them, which I know that probably sounds like that's some bland potatoes or bland french fries, but that garlic on it is like such a good surprise. They do look a little greasy though. They're good. This is a dipping sauce. I forgot what it was. It's garlicky. It's probably another garlic aioli. Definitely garlic aioli, yeah. Okay, fries are good. They get a thumbs up for sure. I think I expected a little bit more because they're called truffle fries, but they're good for what they are. And this is their cheeseburger, Wagyu cheeseburger. That patty looks perfect. Burger, and then the sauce on top. Let's see, and then pickles. So no lettuce, no tomato. Your traditional toppings on there, but that's okay. It's how they do things here. The bacon is cooked to perfection. The protein to bun ratio is also perfect. There's a nice balance of breading for it too. I'll try the patty by itself. See what its independent flavor is hitting on. It tastes like maybe they lightly seasoned it with just like your regular salt and pepper, but I'm not getting like all-purpose seasoning, seasoned salt, nothing like that. But it's still a really good burger. It's really good. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. The bacon is perfectly crispy. Excuse me. And then the top bun, I can taste like the crunch from the crust on the edges here. It's a nice touch, nice detailed touch to it. Okay. All right, you guys, then we have one more meal left, and that is the chicken and waffles that have been staring at me this whole time. We're gonna try everything by itself and then try it all together. Looks like they have like a butter here. Let's try that first. Sorry. It's a sweet butter. It doesn't, I was thinking maybe it was a cinnamon or a honey butter, but it just tastes sweet. I can't really put my finger on what the exact flavor is. Let's move some of this decoration out the way. Crispy edges immediately already. We see that here. This has been sitting a little minute because I've made my way around all the meals, so it's not hot like I would have preferred it to be. But if this is hot, it is literally going to be perfect, like in every way. The waffle itself, very similar to the French toast bread, fluffy, airy, pillowy, very full. And then the powdered sugar on top, it gave me an element of surprise. That's why I kind of made the face I did when I had bit into it, but very good. The waffle itself is literally perfect. It's not overly sweet itself. It's literally your classic good waffle. And then this is the chicken for it. So let's get into that. The chicken is definitely not dry. Very crispy. They have their breadings like down to a T, like the crust.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday.
So y'all know how they do it here in Atlanta. That's sad. But chicken and waffles so far is literally perfect. I haven't tried it all together, so of course I'll go ahead and do that. And I am gonna drizzle a little bit of hot sauce on my bite, and I'm gonna drizzle some syrup on it too. Very well together. The softness of the waffle, the crunch from the crispiness of the breading on the chicken. They look like chicken tenders. Yeah, chicken tenders. Very good. No meal in this dining experience was bad, and that is saying a lot. Sometimes dishes can be like a hit or miss, but very good overall. Customer service has been fantabulous, fantastic, and yeah, I can't wait to get off camera so I can finish at least some of the rest of this. But as always, I thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me, tuning in, supporting, watching, all the things, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Now, I know y'all did not think that was the end of the video, did you? Because I got a little bit more for y'all. Okay, so given the recent conversation in the food review community, for starters, I want to kick this off by saying, if you have not watched my Destination Smokehouse review yet, go watch that first. Second video you need to watch is Keith Lee's reaction to Destination Smokehouse, and the third video that you need to watch is Destination's response to Keith Lee's review that he did of them. And then next I want to say also, this is no ill anything towards Keith Lee, no disrespect, no negativity. Forgive the hair, but it's Mother Nature, you can't control her. But yeah, so no disrespect at all whatsoever to Keith Lee. Love him, everything he stands for, respect him greatly. He's built a wonderful name for himself. He's worked very hard to get to where he is. But that at all does not take away from the fact that I've been called it. I've been called it all. I done called the puppetry. I called the foolery. I called the Mr. Unk being a cheerleader. I called him being the cash cow, and I called him being the money pit. And I stand by everything 10 toes on everything that I said in my Destination Smokehouse review. And I'm not steering away from any of it. But I also want to do this too because I feel like I speak for rookies and underdogs in the just industry coming up, because y'all made sure to let me know in my comments. Go read them. It's 900 of them. Y'all didn't hold back, but y'all called me jealous. You called me a clout chaser. You called me, I was trying to get my claim to fame, my 5 minutes of viral, whatever. I was speaking honestly then, and I'm speaking honestly now. That's never changed. But y'all like to say that my review was invalid. You know, you like to say that it wasn't a genuine review. You like to say that I was paid to go there, that I was conspiring with other business owners and they sent me there to expose them. No, I organically did that, and I was able to do that because that is what my experience was. And for them to block Unk of his blessings confirms everything that I said. It's literally confirmation of everything that I was saying, you know, that they are using him to their advantage as a company. To block that man with a $4,000 tip of his own blessing from Keith Lee is actually wild to me. And it just supports what I was saying, period. And then, you know, for them to feel like they need to go online to rectify the situation, to put out a fire, you cannot throw your stones and then hide your hands. You cannot have this man out here hooting and hollering and cheerleading and oh, this and that on the side of the corners and bringing business in. And then Keith Lee goes to give his review. And now you're saying, well, if you would have known that he was there, then it would have been a different experience for him. Why? You need to treat Keith Lee the same way you treated me, which you did because he exposed y'all, which obviously not in the exact same fashion, but you know, y'all are getting what I'm saying. We were told the same thing, that Unk was not available and that Nick was filming a review. An interview whenever we were there filming. And, you know, they told Keith Lee that Unk was unavailable, that he was done for the day. But my thing is how, I don't know how they run their business, how they run their business. But for y'all to tell Keith Lee that and me, it ain't enough interviews to be filmed in the world to be, you know what I'm saying? And then to just further support what I was saying, the customer service perspective of doing these food reviews and going to these restaurants has to be up to par as well. And given the security guard's presentation he gave in the Destination review, and how I guess he called himself mimicking Keith Lee, doing the whole thing, and you'll hear how he talked to me in my review as well, but further just supports my poor experience that I had. So none of it was fabricated. Nothing that I said was a lie. None of it was embellishing the truth. It was literally magnifying the truth that I was experiencing. thing. But like I said, I wanted to come on here and tell y'all that I've been done said it, been done called it. I was her. I went a month and a half prior to Keith Lee going, period. And in case you forgot, oxtails are still pork, and I thank you for coming to my TED Talk.